Hello everyone, my name is Andrea Dominic Olivas and this is my reflection video for the course Purposive Communication. Throughout this semester, I've gained a much deeper understanding of how powerful and complex communication really is, especially in diverse, real-world contexts. In this video, I'll be sharing my insights on 3 key topics that stood out to me the most. Communication in a multicultural setting, barriers to effective communication, and intercultural communication. These lessons have not only shaped my academic understanding, but also changed the way I communicate personally and professionally. One of the first eye-opening topics we covered was communication in a multicultural setting. This helped me realize how deeply culture influences the way we express ourselves through tone, gestures, eye contact, and even silence. Before this, I used to assume that what's polite or respectful in my culture is the same for others. But now, I understand that cultural norms vary widely and that awareness is the first step to avoiding misunderstandings. For example, in some cultures, direct eye contact is a sign of confidence, while in others, it might be seen as disrespectful. Being aware of these differences helps us become more respectful and inclusive communicators. I'll carry this lesson with me, especially when I work with people from different backgrounds, where being culturally sensitive will make me more effective and professional. The second important topic was barriers to effective communication. These barriers aren't just about language. They also include psychological, physical, emotional, and cultural obstacles. I learned that one of the biggest barriers is assumption. We often assume others understand us, or that we've understood them, when in fact, we may be missing their point completely. Another key takeaway was the role of noise. Not just literal noise, but mental distractions, biases, and preconceived ideas that distort our messages. Understanding these barriers had made me more mindful when I speak and listen. I now pause before reacting, ask questions for clarity, and check if my message was really understood. That small habit can make a big difference, especially in teamwork or leadership roles. Lastly, intercultural communication brought everything together. It taught me how vital it is to develop intercultural competence. Not just speaking a language, but truly understanding another culture's values, beliefs, and communication styles. We learned about the importance of empathy, open-mindedness, and flexibility. These are not just academic concepts, they are real tools for building trust and avoiding conflict in diverse environments. In a professional setting, this means knowing how to adjust our tone, being careful with jokes or idioms, and actively respecting other cultures. Personally, it had made me more patient, a better listener, and a more respectful communicator. Looking back on this course, I've realized how much I've grown, not just in knowledge, but in communication, behavior, and confidence. I used to think that communication was just about being understood, but now I know it's about making others feel heard, respected, and valued. This course has changed the way I approach every conversation, whether it's with a friend, a classmate, or someone with different culture. I'm more aware, more thoughtful, and more confident, in my ability to connect with other people from all walks of life. In closing, I want to thank our instructor and everyone in the class for creating such a rich and respectful learning environment. Purposive communication has truly made a lasting impact on me. I'm excited to carry these lessons forward, both in my personal relationships and in my future career. Thank you for watching and thank you for being part of this journey.